Hello everyone, my name is Amy Ranford and welcome to my course walkthrough for ECNI 834. So when I started this project, I wanted to create a prep course for high school students entering the trades. And in this course, I wanted students to investigate and learn about apprenticeship, graduation prep, career pathing, certifications, skills, workplace health, Sask Youth Apprenticeship, and portfolios. So when I started to really look at these things, I decided that the most important thing to develop was Sask Youth Apprenticeship. I've done Sask Youth Apprenticeship in my class for many years, but to be honest, it started with a package I found on somebody's desk. And it had old typewriter font, and it wasn't that engaging to my students. So when Alec gave us the opportunity to take something and make it either an online course or a blended course, I thought Sask Youth Apprenticeship was a good place to start. Sask Youth Apprenticeship aims to teach youth about apprenticeship and the benefits of being in the skilled trades, and they do that through this passport. So basically, it is 12 challenges, and if you complete all 12 of these challenges, you receive benefits like SYA pays for your registration fee, your first year of tuition, as well as gives you 300 working hours. When students receive this passport, it is a little bit confusing. So the aim of my course was to unpack this and make it easier for students to complete. So how I did this was I broke it into 2 modules. The first module is explaining what apprenticeship is and what Sask Youth Apprenticeship is, and level 1. And then module 2 was looking at level 2 and level 3. So in my first part of my module here, we are linked to a video that discusses what apprenticeship is and what Sask Youth Apprenticeship is. During this presentation, I expect students to take notes to ensure that they are paying attention and taking in the information. Next, I link the Sask Youth contract. So once students fill out this contract, they are registered with SYA, saying that they are completing the course. The next thing I link is the SYA passport. So that is a document that I showed you here. And like I said, it can be confusing for students. So by breaking these into specific levels, I can teach students one by one how to complete them. So under each level is an how-to video on how to complete that level. So it is just on YouTube, and it goes through how to complete each level. So for instance, challenge 1 under level 1 is to list a practical and applied arts credit that you've taken. So you list the course, the instructor, and the date that you've taken it. For challenge 2, it is research a trade report. So in this assignment, students pick a designated trade of their choice, and they go through the writing process. So they create pre-writing, a rough draft, as well as a good copy. In order to engage the students and have them work with their peers and interact with them, I have them edit each other's work on Google Docs, and then they review and submit the changes for their good copy. The next challenge in level 1 is the Young Workers Readiness course. So when students click on the link, it takes them to the interactive course where they can then upload their certificate. The final challenge in level 1 is the apprenticeship and trades discussion. So for this assignment, I have used the tool Edpuzzle. So students are taken to a YouTube video from the SYA website, and they go through an Edpuzzle activity where it asks them questions about the lifestyle of an apprentice. So for module 2, I looked at level 2 of SYA. So again, here is the video explaining how to complete level 2. It explains how level 2 challenge 1 is to list a second practical and applied arts credit that you have taken with the instructor, course name, and date. The next activity is an interview with a journey person. So for this activity, I have students fill out a form identifying which trade they're interested in, and then I set them up with a journey person for via Zoom. So students will spend time interviewing a journey person of their choice, and then after the interview, I have the journey person provide feedback on the interview The point of this is to have students look at how they did and how they can improve for their next interview. The next assignment is the 4 basic steps to apprenticeship. So in this activity, students are linked to the Youth Apprenticeship website where they fill out the Google form stating the 4 steps. The next activity is the web-based exploration. So for this assignment, students are linked to different trade-related sites where they answer questions. In the final part of the module 2, I look at SYA level 3. So in this module, there's once again the how-to video and how to complete level 3. Here we start with apprenticeship terminology. There are 14 definitions that the students need to study, and from there I created a quizzes game. So it's just an interactive way for students to test their knowledge and see if they understand the definitions that the Trades Commission wants them to know. The next task is to go on a work experience. So students fill out a Google form discussing where they would like to go for their work experience. And then after work experience, students do a Flipgrid activity where they reflect on their time on during work experience, what they learned, what it meant to them, and what it means for their future. The next step is to create a portfolio on My Blueprint. So students will watch this YouTube video on how to upload all of these activities to My Blueprint. And then finally is a career fair that students need to attend. So students can contact me and I can either allow them to come to the CRP career fair or help find a career fair near them. For the rest of this course, I would like to develop my other modules like workplace skills, career pathing, and graduation prep. But there was so much to look at in Sask Youth Apprenticeship that I just started there. I hope that you find this course useful. If you have any questions about Sask Youth Apprenticeship or want students in Regina Public to join it, please contact me. Thank you.